Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry, I usually don't say that, but I was just thinking like, oh, why don't I say that, you know? So this tutorial is my everyday makeup wear. I would usually wear this to like school or like, you know, if I'm going out with friends. Like if it was just any day and I wanted to look nice and refreshed, I'd usually just do this makeup look. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and let's get started. Okay, just a fair warning, I might like change the angle because I might not do this in one sitting, but I'm just gonna start off my face real quick. So first we're gonna prep our skin. So I first like spray my face with this cucumber spray by Mario whatever, you know. Most people have like the rose water one, but that is not particularly for oily people like me, so the cucumber one is a good choice if you're oily. So I'll do like 2 spritz on my face, like, ooh. Then I apply lotion. I use the chia seed hydration lotion by the Face Shop. I really like how it has like a cap for like sanitary reasons, and then you kind of just like spritz it out on your hand. And I don't know, I just like went in the store and the lady like recommended it to me. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll use it. Personally, I really like it so far. As I said, it is actually very moisturizing, and I usually spread it like all over my face and neck. Anyways, for the makeup, I usually put a primer under my eyes because, you know, when you do concealer, it kind of creases. So I'm using the Lancome La Base Pro. This is like a, I don't know, it's for all skin types. A little goes a long way usually, but I mean, I don't know, it just like feels like nothing once you like spread it out. It's like where did it go kind of the product. But I think that's it's like, I don't know, it's really nice. It just feels like you have nothing on. It makes your face real soft. But I usually just put it under my eyes, but if I were to do like a full face, I would probably put it like all over my face. So to start, I do not use foundation just because I sweat a lot. Like I'm a very sweaty person and my face gets greasy like I said. So like for everyday wear, I don't usually put foundation unless it's like I'm feeling it, I guess. So I usually just go in with concealer. Fair warning, I'm looking this way because my mirror is over here. So first I'm gonna go with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Neutral, just so you can compare if you have like a similar skin tone in my face, I guess. Like this is like the perfect match to my face. It's not like it's gonna highlight my face. Like this is like my skin color, if that makes any sense. Also, just to mention, I never knew that it kind of smells like perfume. It definitely isn't strong, but it's there. Also like that, like it's like a little like divot inside the applicator, so there's like product packed in there. But anyways, I put it under my eyes. I don't put too much, if you can tell, but I like dot around like my little correcting areas, I guess. I have a little something, you know. And then I usually use a damp beauty blender. This is not my beauty blender, it's just a sponge, but it's not wet because I'm lazy, so it's gonna bounce. Isn't that what Jeffrey says? If Jeffrey says it, I'm saying it. I'm very vigorous with this, just cause like in the morning, I'm usually rushing. So I don't usually take my time unless I'm really trying to get ready, you know? But this, like I said, this is like everyday wear. Like if I were to actually make an effort at school, this is what I would do. I used to do it sometimes, like at school. Like if I were to do my makeup, this is the makeup look I would do. I love how I'm getting it in my lower lash line. That's gorgeous. Anyways, it looks kind of crazy, but once I like blend it out, it'll look like way better. This lighting like makes me look like there's just a yellow. So after that, I go in with setting powder, just like to set the under eyes, obviously. So I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth. I am in the shade Medium Buff, which might be a little dark, but I mean, it's always worked, so yeah. And I take like a small brush like this, just so I can focus it on my under eye. and I set everywhere I put the concealer, essentially. So with my eyebrows, it all depends on how I'm feeling that day. I usually use like 2 products, like not at the same time, but if I'm feeling lazy and I need something quick, I'm gonna use this Maybelline, I don't know what's it called. You can't tell because I've used it so much that the writing is totally gone. But, oh, I have another one. So I have another one. This is like darker shade. That's not my shade. I just keep it because if I'm in emergency and I don't have this one, I have this one, I guess, and I just go lightly in. You didn't need to know that, but it is the Brow Define and Fill Duo by Maybelline. This shade is like light brown, like not light brown, but like just like regular brown, because the other one is like deep brown, so this is like the next shade up, I guess. And I don't know if this is like a perfect like shade match for me, but I mean it works. So, and if I have extra time and I really want to like take the time to like make my eyebrows look decent, I will go in with the Anastasia dip brow whatever thing. You know, every freaking person has this. I got this at Ulta, but I'm pretty sure you can find this in, yeah, I'm pretty sure Sephora sells Anastasia, but I'm not going to be showing you how I use this one, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to use this one. But if you really want to know, this one, I usually just take an angled brush. And Anastasia like has like a dip brow brush thing that you can buy, but them shits is like $18, and I don't got money like that, but real techniques, haha, got it. This is like a 2-pack. I got like this little tiny brush thing. You can't see it, but yeah. And then it came with this angled brush that works beautifully with this. It actually like gets the job done. Essentially, this just fills in your brows, if you know what I mean. So to start, I do use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. It's just like a definer. So it has this like little spoolie at this end, and then it has the like filler definer thing on the other end, you know. You could totally fill your brows with that, like just like slightly, if you just want a little bit like to fill it in, just a little bit. Like this is all you need. But I usually use this to like map out where I'm gonna be filling in my brow. So first I brush it out, obviously. So my eyebrows are really like effed up, but we're just gonna work what we can do. So first I'm just gonna start from over here, and then I just draw. I just freehand it like that. Easy? You see it? Yeah, I don't know. And I'm pretty crap at brows. Like I can't do that freaking fancy ass fade. Like I'ma try today. I mean, it might not work, but like, yeah, I usually have like pretty boxy brows to be. And you can see I have this like gap thing. You can't really tell, but yeah, I have this gap thing. I usually just make my own shape because my eyebrows aren't done, so they're not really shaped to how they should be shaped. But I'm working with what I got, okay? Jeez. And then I brush it out to like soften the lines around, because as you could tell, like you can't even see much of the line. The line isn't as harsh. Can you tell the difference between the two? It kind of makes it darker. Whoa. Yeah. And I didn't, it looks like I just filled it in or something, but I didn't. I literally just outlined it. So this does a lot by mapping and seeing like where you're going to be filling it in. Okay, that's how they look right now. And I'm gonna fill them in. So with the Maybelline, it has 2 ends. It has the filler right there. Oh, there's a hair. Great, love that. And then the other end, it has a sponge, like a beauty blender, like a sponge. And what I do is I just like, you can't even see it, but I just do some dashes in my eyebrow. Very early, don't go freaking crazy with it. But once I do that, I take the sponge, and the sponge already has some product, but that just kind of adds it to like ensure that you're going to be spreading out something. And I just go like this, like I literally, but yeah, in all seriousness, like I just color in, like I'm coloring a book, like that's how I do it. This is like when I'm feeling lazy and I just need something quick, this is what I do. because definitely if you're gonna work with the Anastasia one, like you're gonna have to take your time with that because you want it to look good. And if you go super harsh into the dip brow, like the you know, the pot, it's gonna just, you're gonna pick up too much product and it's gonna look so bad when you apply it. Coloring. After I do my fill my eyebrows in, I'm gonna go with the Benefit Gimme Brow to just keep the hairs in place. It's basically like a gel. It's a colored gel. It's not clear, this color. I think I'm in the shade 3. I am. And it just kind of locks the hairs in place, so it's not like all willy-nilly. It's like a hair gel, but it's an eyebrow gel. And sometimes it gets a little crazy, so I use a different spoolie. It's just a random spoolie, and this is like mainly just for eyebrows because I actually have a separate one for my mascara, which I will get into later. So next I do my eyeshadow. I used to never use primer. I used to just put like, you know, setting powder on here, or like concealer and then setting powder. That's what I used to do. But now I've been using this NYX Proof It eyeshadow base. I got this at you can get this, I don't know if Target sells it, but I definitely got it at Ulta. But it has like a sponge applicator and it just like applies clear. Like obviously you could see it has some color right here, but once you like spread it out, it's like you can't see it. So I use my like ring finger usually, and then I just rub it everywhere. And it gives your lid like just a slight tacky feeling for your eyeshadow base. It's not like, oh my gosh, my lids feel like they're like stuck and like glued together. Like it doesn't feel like that. Like it feels like, it doesn't feel like too much. Like I don't know, you can slightly feel it if you really want to like really feel it. But if you just touch it lightly, it's like a little tacky feeling and it's not that bothering. So for eyeshadow, sometimes I don't put eyeshadow because hello, you're rushing. Personally, I don't work, I go to school because I'm in high school, and yeah, sometimes I just don't feel like putting on eyeshadow. But if I have the extra time to do it, I'll do it. So I'm taking just like a fluffy, like simple small brush, and I'm gonna be going in with Smashing Wrap, the brownish color that I showed you. And I'm just taking like a little bit on my brush, and I'm like just going all over the damn lid, okay? But it's very pretty. You can definitely wear this alone and it looks gorgeous if you're just going for a very simple, dewy look. Just do this one eyeshadow. It's like, ooh, you can kind of see it a little bit. It's like a, I think it's more rosy pinky color too. I think it's gorgeous. But I take this half circle brush, and I'm gonna go in with the Smashing Prep, which is the burgundy color, and I just take some on that side, like whatever. And I start halfway on my eyelid, just like going like that. You see? And then I'm literally just gonna like put it, I'm just gonna pack it in on the not the outer corner, is that what's called, the outer corner of my eye, like more on like the end, not like, oh my god, you can see that line. Oh, that's gorgeous. You can totally see that. Usually I use like a fluffy blending brush to just blend out the harsh lines like I just did right there. The first one I ever got was the Morphe M441, and this one is really great to get over there and just like blend it out, your eyeshadow, if it's looking a little crazy. But this one is the Sonia whatever. It's like a Target. It's in Target. Like I just got, I don't know if you can get these though because these were on clearance. But I got like a 4-pack of like eyeshadow brushes, and this one was one of them, so I could like blend out eyeshadows, and I love it. It's super soft. But definitely the Morphe M441, it's really good. I really like that one too. I got that one at Ulta, and I'm pretty sure you can get that at Ulta or the Morphe store online. Blend all your sins away, blend everything. This eyeshadow definitely went a whole different direction. Oh my god, I don't know where she's going, but she's going somewhere. The mascara that I've been using is the Benefit Roller Lash. I really like this one. I actually just got like a regular size one because this is the travel size because I wanted to try it out, and I absolutely love it. Only reason why is just because Jeffree Star. But besides that reason, I don't know, I just saw really good reviews, and it definitely separates your eyelashes and makes it longer, and it just looks gorgeous for like a more natural like mascara look. Small little bristles on this end and then like bigger ones there. I feel like that end is for your under eyes. Why haven't I used that? Okay. But anyways, you know how to add or apply mascara. It's just like simple. It should be self-explanatory unless you've never done makeup. Then here's your tutorial. You just follow what the hell I'm doing and I hope you succeed. But I usually take one of these and then I go like this. I don't know how to explain it. This is what I do. Just to take out the clumps and excess, I guess. That's like the only reason why I do that. I usually take this Tarte Party. That's literally what's it called. Party. Focus, motherfucker. Anyways, it's this pink one. You can use any freaking blush. I don't know, it doesn't matter. But like, I just like this pink one because it's very simple and I like it. And this is the angled brush. It's not really, it's called Beauty Widgets. I got it off of Amazon, but it's just it's like a big ass blush brush, angled brush, because it's angled like that. Gang. So after that, I usually go in with highlight. I have this Fenty Beauty highlighter. There's like there's two sides to it. This one is the one I use mainly. This one's more like very faint and sheer highlight, and this is like, woo, she's here, you know. The more sparkly one is called Fire Crystal, and the other one is called Lightning Dust. But I usually use this one mainly because I like a blinding highlight. But I guess for school, I'll go for subtle and use this one in the future. I mean, I don't know. Beauty guru status. I'm gonna go in with this one. And I'm just gonna put it on my high cheekbone. So you know what I'm talking about. It is very intense. I would like, I don't know if you'd want to wear this to school, but girl, like, I'll be wearing this to school. If I were to not use this, I usually use my e.l.f. Highlighter, which is really good too. You kind of have to go in with that if you really want the pigment, but if you just want something simple, the e.l.f. Any e.l.f. one. And for lipstick, I usually just use like, you know, simple chapstick. I don't put like a liquid lip for freaking school or like every day. But usually if I want to be like a little fancy, I use this. This is the Fresh Sugar Cream Lip Treatment Buff. I don't know. It's from Fresh. I really like it. It's so nice. It gives you a little tint, you know, a little pinky tint. You can kind of see the tint. Can you see that? What if I go like this? What if I go like this? I don't know. It gives like a very slight like pink tint, I guess. After all that, I will use my setting spray. Jesus. This is the NYX Matte Finish Finny Matte like setting spray, and I'm just gonna spray my face. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I'm just gonna get really close. I'm not gonna do those montages that people do, I don't know. Definitely my eyeshadow could be better, but I mean, this is what happened. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!